Hello, welcome to the Timbo Show. Starring Tim Faulkner. Executive produced by A.J. Henry. Bryce Cook is supervised producer. William Cooper is the executive consultant. I don't own the rights to this music. Welcome. How y'all doing this week? Yeah, I'm doing one show, one topic. But I'll be doing it multiple times a week. Welcome to the Timbo Show. Come on in, because I ain't going to be here long. It's almost the last call for alcohol. The song I used to hate to hear. But now I'm much better. Yeah, my one topic today, this is for Chicagoland people. I have a solution to the teen takeover problem. Just wait, I'm going to give it to you. I don't own the rights to the music because I'm not Mr. Teddy Pendergrass. Welcome to the Timbo Show. I don't think Teddy was asking. I think he was demanding. I had that album back in the day, and I'd use it to my advantage. Welcome to the Timbo Show. I'm on a time limit because I gotta keep my videos under 10 minutes. Y'all didn't just see that. All right, Mr. Teddy, I hate to cut you off, but you gotta go. Yeah, I had to turn Mr. Teddy P.R. Well, I want to talk about my one topic today, and I'm watching the clock. Teen takeover in Chicago. For people that don't know what's happening, in Chicago, a bunch of teens get together, they get on their iPhones, and they say, we're going to meet and just wreak havoc all over the community, wherever they go. Sometimes 50 to 100 of them, maybe even more. And I ran into one over in Illinois, down in the south suburbs recently. And I'm sitting up at a stoplight, and they just wilding out, turning cars around, just acting a whole darn fool. And then some public officials, well, the kids need something to do. Well, I have a solution. For people who don't know, I served in the Army for like 4 years. And one of my first assignments was in the Mojave Desert. And my unit, my detachment, was put out in the desert. After we stayed in pup tents, we finally moved out to the desert, out in the middle of nowhere. And we had GP medium tents. And those tents hold up to 20 people with cots and everything. So what Chicago police or the Cook County Sheriffs need to do is get 20 GP medium with cots. With cots now. We don't have the kids sleeping on the ground. And the next time they have a teen takeover, take all of them. I get buses, trucks, vans, whatever. Take them all to the place where you got the GP medium set up with the cots. And put them in there. Now, I know some people say, well, that's illegal. They just can't pick them up. Yes, you can. Because you can hold them for 72 hours on the 72-hour hold if they are a threat to the community or a threat to themselves. And they are definitely a threat to the community because they were a threat to me out there racing cars, spinning around, people with guns and all this other nonsense. Lock them up. Hold them for 72 hours. That's their first offense. Now, if you come and catch the same people doing it the next week, then take them to a real jail. But you can hold them 72 hours. And the first thing you do is take away their iPhone. You take away all the communication and feed them the bare minimum. You got to feed them, but you don't have to make it extravagant. And show them responsibility. Because you want to go out and take over everything, including downtown, everywhere. That's because you want to do it. Well, there got to be consequences. There has to be consequences. And when you finally take the kids home, you have a stern talk with their parents. If they ain't out at the club or in the nail shop, you tell them, if we catch your child again, you're going down for negligent parenting. Because this must stop. We have a right to drive up and down the street without somebody jumping out of their cars, taking over. And we sitting up there on the way somewhere important, can't get there because they got there acting a fool. We bored. Well, try boredom in the GP media. That's my answer. And I'm watching the clock. I let Teddy play too long. But it's time to do something. Take some action. Because I don't want to go through the summer everywhere I go. Some wilding out teens jumping on cars. You jump on my car, we're going to have a problem. I don't care who your mama is. And I know I just said that incorrect. That's what I mean. I don't care who your mama is, or where she at, or what she ate. Well, she neglected me. Well, you got sense enough to know not to stay off my car. Now, that's my rant for the day. Hey, how you doing, B? I can't stay long because I'm trying to stay under 10 minutes. But these teen takeovers, somebody got to do something. We pay all our taxes, and then all these kids just jumping out of everywhere. Well, I'll be back in a couple of days with more content.